I'm preparing for government exams, so I know the grammar patterns, how to use past, present, perfect, models, everything. I know the grammar patterns, but when I start speaking, I forget everything and start fumbling. So that's happened with me. So how can I mitigate all these things and how can I build the confidence? Whenever I get free time, I listen conversation videos on the Sundays and on the holidays. I do shadowing
Mm.
practices. Yes,
Shadow tech.
yes. And now I'm thinking that I should read books loudly so that I can fluent
Yeah.
with. I've been trying for a long time to connect with you and have a conversation with you.
All right. So welcome to my YouTube channel, Sweta's English Lifestyle.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for accepting my mail and giving me this opportunity to connect with you.
It's my pleasure. I love to connect with people, but there is some problem that we can't connect every time. But still, I'll
Yeah,
try again, right? And many
yes,
people are connecting, so it's very difficult to be
yeah.
on.
Yesterday there was an internet issue, so we couldn't connect yesterday night.
Okay, but one thing I felt bad
Okay, what's it?
because you mentioned that you are not going to, I think you teach in a school, as you mentioned on the
Yes, yes,
comment,
yes,
the message. You told me that you teach in a school, government school or a
yes,
private
yes.
school. Is it government or
No,
private?
no, it's private school.
So it's private school and you teach there. And today
Yes,
you took a leave for
yes,
having
yes. Today
there.
I took a leave because you told me that today morning we can connect this morning. So that's why I didn't want to lose this opportunity. So I took leave from the school.
Yeah, but I felt bad that oh my God, it
No,
like we.
it's okay because I wanted to connect with you for a long time. So when I get the chance, so I didn't want to waste it.
These are the motivation that we need actually. That
Yes,
we understand that yeah, here we have the value or people are waiting for us and
yeah, yeah.
they want to interact, they want to improve their English. So these are the motivation I would say that I can continue this conversation. I was not feeling well for a long time. You can say more than 1 week. I was not well. So
Now, how are
I was
you feeling? Are you okay?
yeah, right now I'm okay, but still sometimes when I feel cold, that time I cough. And while
Maybe
speaking,
it's
I cough.
become weather is changing. That's why mainly
Absolutely.
happen.
Yeah, and it was viral fever. I had a sore throat. I was not able to talk for 4 5 days. I had sore throat. I was not able to speak anything. So it took 1 week, more than 1 week, and now I'm able to speak. But yes, still sometimes I cough. But yeah, it's fine for me. After connecting with you, I'm feeling quite
Thank
positive.
you so much,
And
ma'am.
yeah, actually, for a long time, I was not talking, but people are emailing and people are waiting, they are messaging. But we can't give time, so it's very bad feeling. But right now, I'm feeling good. Thank you so much for connecting on my YouTube channel.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
And you also took a leave for talking me, so it means a lot for me. I hope it will be great conversation.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
All
So,
right, start with the introduction as we are meeting for the first time.
yes, yes.
To know about you. Are you feeling better, comfortable?
Yeah, it's my first video conversation. That is why I am getting a little bit nervous, but it's okay.
Yeah, don't be nervous. It's just a normal conversation. We'll interact. I will know about you, how you speak, and what other things you want to share, and who are you? Like Pallavi is. I want to know about you, and why did you connect me? What bring you here? Right, that you are connected with me, and we are having conversation. I think where did you get me? So everything we will know about that. Simply you can just talk about these things. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
So,
and I can observe that you are speaking also English quite well, naturally.
because I've been following you for a long time. 2 to 3 months, I've been following you. So my name is Pallavi Jha. I am from Madhubani, Bihar, and I have completed my graduation. Nowadays, I am teaching in private school. At the same time, I am preparing for government exams, and I also work on my English speaking skills. That's all about me.
Okay, that's great. I think you are teaching and also learning English, and
Yes.
also, yeah. And what are the things you have hobbies like? What do you like basically in your leisure time?
In my leisure time, mostly I watch English conversation videos and learn some new words, some vocabularies for learning English. And I have a little bit interest in reading books. Earlier, I didn't have, but nowadays I have. So I'm
Hmm.
thinking that I should start reading books also. Okay, so I have been learning this language since 6 months, but I was not persistent with this language. I used to watch some conversation video like in 2 to 3 days, but one and a half month I am persistent with this language. I'm learning, and I watch your conversation video, and Gayatri ma'am too. So your videos helping me a lot in my journey.
Okay.
So I
You have been watching my videos for 2 months, two or
yes,
3 months.
yes,
I have seen your comment as well. I think you commenting me.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So when I saw the videos, so I comment to you to please, ma'am, connect with me also. I
That yeah, that's
yes,
why still I remember your name and even the name was Pallavi Jha, the
yes.
comment I got. So I still remember you.
Okay. So I want to know how did you start your journey and when did you start it?
Okay, it's been long time I have started. That time I didn't have idea when I started. I didn't know I because it was my completely new language for me. I didn't aware about that as we are a student from a government school. So we don't have idea that much about English language. We don't know how to start, what to do, what not. So that was happening with me as well when I completed my school. But yeah, fortunately, I took English literature. So there I got to know that if I want to learn the literature subject, then I have to learn English also. I need to know the English language. So that I didn't know. I was not understanding lectures from lecturer. I was not understanding. So that time
Yeah.
I decided to learn English, and it's been 3 years. I would say, like I have been learning for a long time, but I was not that much consistent for learning English. So right now, I would say I'm so consistent for learning English because I make videos, I teach English, I am connected with the English language. So I am consistent. But earlier, I was not consistent. But yeah, it's been 3 years.
Okay, okay. So I picked science in my 12th standard. So I'm not able to I was not able to understand properly the words or in the how to write my answer in English. So I just feel that I also should learn English. So at that time I thought, but not I didn't start. But last 6 months, I started my journey, but I was not persistent. But once and a half month, I am persistent with the language, and I am following some tutors on the YouTube, and I watch conversation videos, English phrases, some vocabs to enhance my improving my learning English.
Okay, okay, that's great. So you teach in a school. So what do you teach there? English subject?
No, I teach their mathematics.
Okay, so you are from your background is I
In
think
the
science.
Oh yes, in 12th standard, I took science.
Okay.
I'm preparing for government exams, so I know the grammar patterns, how to use past, present, perfect, models, everything. I know the grammar patterns, but speak, when I start speaking, I forget everything and start fumbling. So that's happened with me. So how can I mitigate all these things, and how can I build the confidence while
Mhm.
speaking?
Yeah. The thing is, here you need to understand that do you do you have conversation with people? Not yet. This is your
No.
first
Yeah,
conversation.
this is my first.
And see, practically we need to do and consistently. So both thing you haven't started yet. That's why it happens. Now you know it, but the thing is you are not speaking. You are not doing practically that what I am doing right now. See, when I started learning English, I didn't focus grammar patterns, nothing. But I started speaking because from the beginning time I started speaking. I was speaking broken English, but it's still I don't know I how I understood that I need to speak that time. Nobody told me. But still I thought no. I think language should be learned by listening and speaking. That time
Yeah,
I understood.
listening plays an imperative role to learn this language. So yeah, one more thing, I listen a lot. Uh, is
Yeah,
my positive thing, that I listen a lot, but I am
yeah.
lacking in practice. I'm lacking in speaking and practice. That is why I forget the words and starting fumble.
Absolutely. This is the problem, or this is the point that you have pointed right now. You highlighted that people can also understand. Many people, or we always watch videos, we consume content that we need, or sentences, words, vocabulary, we always consume. But the thing is, we need to tell that, we need to deliver, we need to speak in front of people, in front of anyone, or in front of mirror, camera, so that at least we can practice by practically, and also we can understand that we are fumbling, or we are stucking, or we are mispronouncing, or we are making mistakes. Everything you will understand when you will start speaking.
Yes, when I started analyzing myself, then I found that I am okay with listening part. I am okay with pronunciation, but I'm lacking in practice. I think that I should start speaking. Uh, yeah, uh,
Exactly.
yeah. Initially, maybe it happens. I speak in broken English, but with the practice, I can improve myself.
Definitely. I think your pronunciation and your speaking way is absolutely correct. The way you are speaking, the your style of speaking, I would not say about accent. I don't follow about accent, British and American accent. But I love to speak on my own style, and that is, you can say, Indian accent, right?
Yeah,
So,
firstly, we should focus on our Indian action, because when we focus when will we focus on the British accent and the American accent, we will get confused. So first of all, we should focus on our Indian accent.
definitely. So that is you have the style of speaking and your pronunciation is good. Just you need to interact with people. And even you told that I did many things in grammar. I learned, I practiced. Now you just need to interact. Then you will see you will not get fumble or you will not feel hesitation. Now today I think you are feeling quite nervous. I
Yes,
think
yes, yes. This is my first video, no? That's why I getting nervous. But after one or two videos, I think that I can improve a little bit.
that will improve. You will improve your way of speaking and how you are communicating with people. Everything you will understand day by day gradually when you will start having conversation. This is your first conversation, so it's normal. It happens with everyone, and even I faced this, so it's pretty normal. Yeah. Okay. So nowadays you are practicing English. So how do you do your how do you spend your time in a day? What do you do basically?
Basically, 9 to 5. I spend my days in the school, and I take tuition classes. So I spend all the time 9 to 5, all these things. After that, I study 3 to 4 hours in the night. for my competitive exams. In the same way, when I go to school, at the when I go to school in in the school van, I listen English conversation videos. Sometimes sometimes Gayatri ma'ams and Rajini ma'ams also. So uh, when I go to school, I listen these videos, and
Mm-hmm.
whenever I get free time, I listen conversation videos. And sometimes in Sunday on the Sundays and on the holidays, I do shadowing
Mm-hmm.
practices. Yes,
Shadow tech.
yes. And now I'm thinking that I should read books loudly so that I can fluent with speaking.
Both things are important. Reading out loud and practice of shadow technique. It's just amazing. I follow, and I think the improvement of my pronunciation, that is, I have seen from the reading subtitle, shadow technique, and reading books. These are the major important that we improved our pronunciation and speaking way, the way we speak. That's a great idea to practice shadow technique. I really like to practice shadow.
Yes,
Still, I do.
when I saw your videos, I got inspired that you are speaking so well and so smoothly. You are speaking effortlessly the language. So that time I thought that one day I'll connect with you. Definitely, I will connect with you, and I say thank you that your video is helping me a lot in my journey.
Thank you so much. It means a lot for me when you give feedback or when you tell about something that what you are getting, how you are improving. And I think I am able to add value in your life a little bit. That is very important for me
You are
because
absolutely doing, because I am listen your videos, and I've learned a lot from your videos.
thank you so much. It means a lot for me again. Speechless. These are the things I feel really important in my life. I feel that I see that views we don't get in conversation videos. Everyone those who make conversational videos, I've seen that views and subscribers are not that much. But still we work for the learners. We also practice, we also speak, but at the same time they are getting help from us, and this is the biggest motivation that we get from audience and from you all.
Yes. So how we can improve our, like, how we can mitigate the fear accurately, how we can mitigate the fear to speak in English.
Mm-hmm. Actually, see, it happens with everyone. It depends on situation and it depends on level also. Because when we now you are connecting with me, okay, and I'm making you comfortable. I am giving you that space that you are not scaring that much. You are not hesitating, like you have no hesitation that much, or you are not, feeling underconfident that much because I created the situation. If
Yes.
if I had started asking you many questions and one topic, then I think it would have the problematic for you,
Yes.
right? I think you would feel the fearness inside of yourself. So it happens the situation and depends on person to person how they are asking question. Also, it happens due to knowledge or the topic that we are discussing. If you don't have knowledge, then also we feel fear that how we can talk, how we can interact, we can't do. And the advanced speaker, if you are speaking with them, advanced or expert speaker with them, if you are speaking, of course we will face this kind of problem. But the more we will face, even I also face this problem. Being a human, we face if there is anyone knowledgeable or older than us or like a knowledgeable person or expert than us or advanced speaker than us, or if we are making any meeting, we are speaking, public speaking. These are the common things that I face problem. It happens with everyone, but I understand that I think we need to practice. This is not a God talented, God talent, God gifted. Yes, I want to do the. This is not a God gift that we can feel fearless and we can just handle everything. It happens, but yeah, by practice we can learn, right?
Yes, in any field we want to master it, we will have to practice a lot. And
Anytime
everything, yes,
fail.
everything takes time to get better. Yes, the more we speak, the better we get it. It could be
We
language or it could be anything.
Mm. And facing is the main thing that you can improve. Now you are facing this camera issue. Maybe you have camera conscious. You have how to speak with people. You have fear. But now you are facing. You are taking action to talk with me. You have now you are having with me. So in this way, many people, if you will connect, then you will understand. Yeah, one of the best solution is just doing every day.
Yes, just starting
Repetition,
practice,
repetition.
repetition. Yes,
Yeah, then definitely. Nowadays, I'm not is feeling hesitation because I improved at this. I had a lot of conversation. So in this way, we will improve. Just do it again and again. And many ideas and many techniques are there which can help us to, reduce our fear. But yeah, this is one of them. That best idea to reduce our fear. Just do it again and again. We have to do.
yes.
For example,
So
it happens in everything. If we want to ride bike or scooty, then one time if we do, then definitely we'll feel scared.
yes,
We feel fear. But if we will do again and again, we will ride, then definitely we will learn that and we will not feel fear. Right.
absolutely.
Okay, so why do you why do you connect with me? Why did you want to connect with me for the first conversation? Can you tell me?
Yes, because I felt that you are speaking so smoothly. You are making feel others so comfortable. So if a person is beginner or in anyone, you, they can connect you with you easily and speak with you very comfortable, with very comfortable. So I felt that I can connect you with you, and while connecting you, I can present myself with comfortable. So that is why I thought that I should connect with you.
Exactly. You wanted to see that how you are talking with me, and then you will understand that yes, I can do first step, then I can go with others, right?
Yes. So, how much time we should spend in our learning language? Like, I'm a beginner, so how much time I should spend?
Again, it depends on you. I can't tell you that the particular time you can practice because the desire also is important here. That how much you want. Now how much your capability is. Now I practice speaking conversation videos, sometimes three videos, five videos I do in a day, and I even take gap. But yeah, many activities are there to practice English. Now I can't tell you that only speak. I would say everything is important: reading, writing, speaking, listening, watching, self speaking, self practice, and talking with people, and writing, reading, everything, watching, listening, whatever we do. That is everything requirement here. Everything is important here. So you need to do everything. By this, you can improve and you can decide your time on your own. I can't tell you, but at least we should practice every day
Yes, yes.
because
So,
this is the
is writing necessary for learning this language?
course it is. Every activity has their own rule. We can't deny that. If you write, then definitely you will learn something new. Now you are having conversation with me for the first time video call. There is also kind of improvement that you have seen. You are seeing right now. You are feeling that. So every activity has their own role, I would say. I feel everything is important for me. So when I read, I just think about that reading is important for me. When I watch videos, that time I only focus on watching the videos and the vocabulary sentences, how they are using. And even I practice shadow technique. So I also read subtitles. I read books. I write sometimes. Journaling, I like to write. Many people don't like to write. But yeah, I can't even tell you that if you don't write, then you can't be fluent. No, no. But I feel that there is a role of everything. So definitely we should follow it step by step gradually. Whenever you are getting time, whenever you want to do. Practice is important here as we are doing the language practice. And with this, we are improving many things. Reading is also one of the skills. And writing is also one of the skills. Writing is skill. Reading has the biggest role in improving our pronunciation, speaking way, the
Yes,
sentence premise.
nowadays I am doing two things. Like I am doing two things: listening and speaking with myself, not anyone. So listening, I listen a lot, and nowadays I started speaking also. And one thing that I want to do is reading, and I'm not interested in writing. That is why I asked you. So I should start or not? I should write or not?
Yeah, exactly. Writing is important,
Very
and
boring.
people feel bored. And even
Yeah,
I guess, mhm, these
whenever
days,
I whenever I start writing, I felt bored, and I just stop that.
yeah, you can start writing some sentences, kind of gratitude, journaling about yourself. Just write it that you are learning English. So for learning English, you can write something. You can start with your interest. It doesn't mean that you need to study or you need to write your subject related. And also you are now preparing for competitive exam. So you need to write, right? Writing is very important for the competitive exam. So definitely you should write anything, whatever chapters you are reading, whatever you want to understand, you can write also. I do also, but every day we feel bored. At least we need to build the habit. Habit building is important here.
Yes. Initially, it maybe feels boring, but when we start, then it's okay. We get comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
I started learning the language with listening part. So I started listening small sentences, not very big sentences. I started from small sentences, and I used to write those sentences. So yeah, after writing, I used to speak that how I am speaking in the how I pronounce these words. So I started from sentences. Then I have to learn vocabulary for government exams. So
Mm-hmm.
I also know some vocabulary, but I am not able to implement in my speaking. So that is why I sometimes I get demotivated that I learned a lot of vocabulary and English sentences and watch conversation videos. But why I am not speaking fluently, and how do I mitigate in those things so that I can comfortable with the language?
Yeah, actually, see, we don't bother about using bombastic words and all things, idioms and phrases. Definitely, if you like it, do it. You will do it. But first, practice speaking, how you are connecting with people, how you are handling the situation. These are the things once you learned, that time start using consciously. Now you have to be conscious for using vocabulary. Even I learn, but I don't use. I don't use because I'm quite happy with my using words. Whatever I use, I feel satisfied with that. But still, I should learn. We should learn. I totally agree with that, and I'm good. I'm feeling good for the understanding the vocabulary and learning that vocabulary, and I don't use even. So for that also, I'm satisfied. But yeah, definitely one day I will start using good vocabulary and all things, but I don't bother about that. So you should not bother about that.
So,
You just
yeah,
learn. You
you speak in a simple manner, so everyone can understand your speaking and what are you using, which vocabulary you are using, and how you are speaking sentence. So a person who is beginner or anyone easily understand your speaking.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
I
that is
will.
how
Mm,
I felt so comfortable, and you are made me so comfortable with speaking practice. Now I can say that I am comfortable with practicing also.
that's what I wanted. I feel that people want to connect with me. for having conversation and making themselves comfortable. So that's great for me. I feel great that having conversation in this way, those who are beginner, they don't get time or they don't get opportunity actually. They don't get opportunity with whom they can connect, right? But you are speaking quite well, so you can definitely start in this way. You had a great session today. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So today you made me feel so comfortable, and now I feel comfortable with. So definitely I will connect with you one more later.
That's great achievement for me as well because I feel that this is needed for everyone. They should be comfortable.
These things had my mind that what were you thinking that she's not speaking well, or I didn't know what I don't understand that what is she saying. So yeah, these things had in my mind, but I after connecting you with you, I am feeling that you are not that type of person.
It's clear to you.
Yes, yes. So earlier I was thinking that how I can present myself. What are you think? What are you thinking?
Okay, fine, fine. Thank you so much. I think I also feel great hearing about your words and feedback that you are giving me. It's motivation for me as again I would say. All right, this much for today. Thank you so much for connecting. I would wish for you the second conversation all the best for your journey, new journey.
Yes, I will definitely want to connect with you again, and I want to thank you that you accepted my mail. Yes,
All right.
and you make me so comfortable.
Thank you so much. And don't think about words and vocabulary that you can't use. Now just speak with people, be comfortable, take your time, and then think that, okay, right now I am quite comfortable. I can talk with anybody. And that time think about that, okay, which words I can use, which vocabulary I can use. Now I'm habitual. I can talk with anyone. So at the time you can just pick up few words, few vocabulary and try to use in your communication, having conversation when you are having. At the time you can use. But don't think that okay, every word vocabulary I'm learning, but I am not able to use. Why? Don't ask this question. But yeah,
Yes,
try to think
today
of
I learned a major thing from you that you have told me that I should go with simple learning. Then if I get comfortable with, then I can pick those vocabulary and those idiom and phrases. So first I should
definitely.
go simple speaking.
Yeah, it's my way. You can see myself that how I'm maintaining my conversation.
Yes, I
So
got inspired from you because you are speaking so simple.
So at this time, I feel that if I can use, if I want to use, like I don't want to use sometimes. I feel that the simple speaking is so good for me. I just love it. So, but still, everything has their own role. If I use the, bombastic words or vocabulary, some good phrases, idioms, it will be definitely improved my English and it will look really amazing and attractive. But I'm satisfied. But still, you can also do in this way. You can see right now I'm so comfortable. So if I want to use, I can use. If I don't want to use, I will not use. It's up to
Yes,
myself, right? So
definitely.
definitely where we can follow and we can enjoy the language, right? All right, this much for today. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye. Thank you.